I'm Eric Ryman with this week's product review, and today we're out testing out the Honda TRX 700XX, a new sport quad this year with a lot of promise. Let's go out and see what she's got. First impression on the motor was that it's really strong and really powerful, real smooth, revs quickly for a large bore motor, and has a lot of great low end torque, especially for a large guy like myself who needs that low end torque. It's there, plenty of it. Wow. That's my first impression getting off this machine. We've all been waiting for it, and finally, Honda has come into the big bore sports quad market. And you know, a lot of people, they have certain needs with their ATVing. Some guys want the 450 class where they can take it right out of the box, take it right out on the track. But with the big bore market, there wasn't a lot of option. And with the big bore, the large engine, you know, they're more rounded for a little bit of all the time, all types of riding, whether it's the track, the dunes, the trail, they're built for that. And Honda's now giving us another option. So what I'd like to do now is take this machine and show you some of the great features that make this such a great sport quad. So one of the first features I'd like to talk about is the suspension. And this bike has the typical front upper and lower control arm coilover suspension that most sport quads have. And this allows for great travel in the suspension for hitting jumps or bumps or wheelies, and it also helps with cornering and steering and all the things that you would expect out of a sports quad, with the real jewels in the back. Let's take a look. So what we got back here is an independent rear suspension that Honda has included in this bike. And this just kind of gives it some added bonus for those who like to trail ride. Gives you the clearance you need to crawl over the sharp rocks and the ruts of the trail. And with a lot of sports quads with the solid rear axle, you tend to drag the ground, you lose traction, and it makes it difficult. Now, one nice thing for me being a larger man is with the independent rear suspension, there's an extra shock back here, so when I catch air, it makes the landings more comfortable and easier on my legs, which is always good. And also, with the independent rear end, it gives you greater control and traction off the line, so it gives you a great launch for racing. And the next important feature on this bike that I think is really important is the motor. And Honda Engineering has come up with a 700cc fuel-injected motor, and they've gone in and they've done everything they can to make it smooth running, low center of gravity. Let's just face it, it's a Honda, it's built really well. Hook that to a 5-speed transmission with reverse and you got the best of both worlds. Well, I don't know about you, but I sure like riding way more than I like talking about it, so I'm gonna go out and enjoy this machine some more. And if you're just as excited about this new Honda TRX 700XX as I am, you can go out to Stedman's Recreation in Tooele and pick one up today.